Okay, so let's go through the different aspects of the LinkedIn profile. I know we've already covered the major bases here, but I wanted to show you what an actual profile would look like. This is your home screen. If you have a Facebook, you'll notice that it's similar to Facebook there, but there are some differences. And you'll click here on me to view profile. Okay, so here's where you have your profile. You can set a banner if you want. You can edit this when you get in here. This is where you can edit your name, you can edit your headline, that'd be your occupation, your current position, your various schools you went to, degrees, and then if you want to include a summary, you can. Then if you want to upload other types of media, a video, a link, anything like that, you can do this here. If this is clicked on, if you ever change anything on your profile, it will be sent out to all of your contacts, such as Mallory has earned a new position or Mallory has updated her summary, something like that. So I just keep that off, personal preference. So you can edit that there. Here you can share your profile or again save to a PDF if you want to print a resume type deal. When you go down here, your experience, again, you can add a new experience here or you can edit, okay? Similar, you can edit this experience. You can edit this experience down here. Any of your jobs that you have, you can just use the pencil icon. It's super user friendly. Same thing with education. You can edit or add different degrees that you have earned. And then down here is the neat adding a new skill. This is a really neat section. You can type in your own skill here, such as, let's say, lesson. And when you start typing, it'll come up. Lesson planning. So I already have that skill, so it's not going to come up. But let's say motivational speaking, okay? So I could add that as a skill if I wanted. I'm not going to add it because that is not one of my fortes, but I could click on it here and then add, and then your friends or colleagues could endorse you. So that's a really neat thing that you can do, and you can have all of these great skills that people will actually endorse you for, and outsiders can look and see, oh, hey, your colleagues, your peers see that you do this. You can add certifications if you have them, you can add languages, you can add interests. So it's just a really neat process here. If you want to find contacts, type in Georgia Virtual Learning here. And anyone who is connected with Georgia Virtual School, which I am, so I would be on here, but you can also click here. 49 connections. Those are 49 of my connections who work here. But you can see all 130 employees on LinkedIn. So if you want to connect with these people, you can connect with them. So these main people here I'm already connected with, so that you'll see that it says first right here. That means I'm a first, I am directly connected to this person via LinkedIn. Other people might be second or third connections, which means you know them through someone else. So you can go through all of these people like, oh, Paula, I would like to connect with you. So I'm going to connect. You can add a note here if you want, or you can just send now. Surprise, Paula. If you watch this, you will soon see that I just attempted to connect with you. And that's how you would connect with people in the Georgia Virtual School community. Okay? So that's how you can search for people within Georgia Virtual School. So there are a number of profiles. Let's find Carrie's. Let's look at Carrie's profile. So this is Carrie's, right? She has her banner up here. She has her picture. Remember, we want a professional picture. She has her career. This is just asking me, do you want to endorse Carrie? I would love to endorse Carrie, right? So then that goes down here on her endorsements, right? And I just endorse her for instructional technology, right? So here she has we have mutual connections, we have her job description currently, her previous job descriptions, and her education as well. So you see, the more information you have on here, the better it is for you to build your platform, right? She has her certifications down here, some awards that she's won, which is really cool. Let's look at Bobby's. All right, Bobby, same thing. He has his name, his current job, he has what he does now, he has his education, and then he also has the featured skills and endorsements, right? Which is the really neat area to have. So basically, if you want, you can have as much or as little information on your profile. If you do put in prior jobs, you do put in college or where you went to high school, it will suggest people for you to connect with. If you have your profile on private, then it will not share your profile with other people. Okay, so you can put your account as private as you want, or you can put it as public as you want. People can not see your connections if you don't want them to. People cannot see your profile if you don't want them to. So it's a really neat tool to have. And it's a great platform to showcase everything that you've done as an educator.